Hi, I'm Carley Shoesmith, and I fell in love with the game of basketball at a very young age. Growing up, my dad was a basketball coach, my uncles were coaches, and so my siblings and I found ourselves in the gym a lot. About 8, 9, 10 years old, I realized that I liked being in the gym. I enjoyed the game. I had fun playing it, and I wanted to continue. And so I set a goal for myself that I wanted to play college basketball. I was well on my way to do so after all the years of summer camps, AAU basketball, travel teams, and being moved up as a freshman onto the varsity team. I was so excited for my senior year. When the summer before, instead of finding myself in the basketball gym, I found myself being airlifted by helicopter to Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit, being rushed into an emergency surgery. Over 3.5 weeks, I underwent 12 major surgeries, and come to find out, I was born with an extra cervical rib. That rib was compressing on my arteries, sending clots down my right arm. Unfortunately, there was nothing left that they could do. My hand was too far gone. On August 26, 2009, the doctors amputated my dominant right hand and sent me home 2 days later. I remember laying in that hospital bed right after the amputation, and I was alone. And I just felt this overwhelming sense of peace. And I just knew that that was the Lord's presence. I could just felt it. And he said, "Carley, I might be taking your hand, but your life is in mine." And I knew right then and there that I was going to be okay. And it could have been so easy for me to just feel sorry for myself, be mad at God, and not live a normal life anymore, because my normal is completely different. But instead I decided, you know what, I'm going to use this. And so 2 months later, I found myself back on the basketball court. It was a little different, but I was proud of myself for doing it. I did go on to college, and I got to work with the women's basketball team at Liberty University. I got to live the life of a college athlete, even though I didn't step on the court. After graduation, I came home and got to coach girls basketball here at Three Rivers for the last 11 years. And I'm so thankful that I did. My final season as a coach, I was able to help one of my players on my team who was diagnosed with the same thing. Her shooting arm was swelling. I encouraged her family to look and ask for thoracic outlet syndrome. And sure enough, she had the rib too. You see, we're all gonna walk through something in life. We're all gonna experience a loss, a hardship. Maybe you feel a storm brewing in your life right now. Just know that the Lord has great plans for you. He tells us in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you a future and a hope." So I just encourage you today that whatever you're walking through, whatever loss you're facing, whatever storm you're in, if you allow the Lord to take a hold of your hand and walk with you through life, I can promise you that you're going to be okay.